evening, everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Joe Eats Food. Now, I was going to wait until somebody sent me another dish. As you know, so far all the dishes have been submitted, first by Danielle and then by Ariana. But tonight, since Tracy was making one of my all-time favorite dishes, brown meat, I figured it was a good opportunity to do another Joe Eats Food. So here we go, good presentation, brown meat over egg noodles with some green beans. And Tracy, where's this recipe from?
My mom.
Tracy's mom, Evelyn. So we have to have a little shout out to the original Evelyn for this recipe. And, makes me think about back when Tracy and I were dating, and we used to have this little ritual every night. I would be over the house, hanging out, and just about every night, Evelyn would say, "Joe, are you going to eat? You want to have dinner?" And I would protest and say no, and then usually eat over. Probably 5-6 times a week at some point. 6. I would say no once to make it look good, and then I'd probably run out to McDonald's or Burger King and eat something, then come back, right? Mm-hmm. But anyway, I digress. So here we have Tracy or / Evelyn's famous brown meat. Now, it's important. It's all about the gravy, right? All about the gravy. You see the gravy, nice and thick, little cornstarch to thicken it up. Covers the brown noodles well with the brown gravy. And I don't know why the green beans are an important part of this. They just go perfectly with the brown meat. So we'll start off with I always like to start off with a little noodles and gravy first. Oh, just so good. Savory, the gravy is really always spot on. Not too thin, you like a thick gravy. That's why you need the cornstarch. Now we'll take a piece of meat. You can see the meat is just falling apart as I take it. Take it with a noodle or without a noodle. I'm telling you, I wish you can all be here to have a little taste of this. This one is never disappoints. And then what you can do is you could do a little noodles, gravy, and green beans. And I'll tell you what, the green beans, just as good as the meat. You don't even need the meat with this dish. Just the noodles and gravy would be fine by me. I could eat that all day. So classic. Now, for a wine tonight, we're going with a Jessup wine tonight. I'll bring it back here. We're going with a Jessup. It's a blend, and it's Manny's blend. It's left over from a little Saturday night social distancing with Grace and Dave. We kept it, and I thought this would go perfect. I'm going to take the cork off this time. I think it would go perfect with the brown meat, and I am sure I will not be disappointed here. Yes, complements it very well. Little fruity. It's not our normal blend that we would drink because it's a little Zinfandel and I think Petit Syrah.
That's what you said.
We're usually more Cab, but it'll go. And I think it's worth one more little taste before I give a rating, but I think the fix is in tonight on the rating. So good. Right, the taste. I'm going to give it a 9.5. Take a half look because it's actually left over. Couldn't tell that it was left over, but because it's as good as when it was originally made. How long ago? Don't know. Tracy doesn't know. But so there you go. Joe Eats Food, episode 3, brown meat and gravy with green beans. Hope you enjoyed, and maybe sometime you come over and try this dish. It's worth coming over for. Have a good night, everybody.